but it is a softer peat. It's not sharp and pointy peat. God, nobody likes pointy peat.
No.
There's also
That was a nickname in
fruitiness
college.
here. Pointy peat.
That sounds dirty.
All right, welcome back, everybody. This is the Reentry Buzz. This is season 6, episode 8. This could be the final episode of season 6. If Cole wins this one, it is over.
5-2.
All right. We both have a glass, a Glen or stemmed Glen that has liquid inside that is so light. It looks
It's
like
watery.
it could be super watered down whiskey. But anyway, we're about to find out what this is. We have no idea. We're gonna
Georgia bourbon ahead of time.
I bet it's
putting it out
George T. Stagg for sure.
George T. Stagg. Yeah. Georgia T.
We are gonna sip this and sniff it and try to guess what it is. So here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, beautiful nose. Beautiful nose.
Yeah. That's a Cole nose for sure.
I dig it. That's a $150 bottle right there. That's delicious.
Wow.
Candy almost. Oh, I gave away something.
Candy. They distilled candy?
No, they distilled rye. It's a rye whiskey.
Yeah. I've delayed my how much would I pay for this because I was waiting to see where the palate was going. Took a long time to get where it was going.
That's a good thing.
Therefore, I would say how much would I pay for this? Yeah, I'd pay like 170, 175.
Nice. Great stinking pour. But who knows? What is it? Is it a rye? We'll find out when we give our guesses. Well, we won't find out then. We'll give our guesses and our notes first. But before that, we'll take a quick break.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to watch me hold my own, just struggle to try to keep the dream alive here. To keep Cole from winning this final episode potentially. But flavor, nose notes, palate notes, finish. Let's have me go first. Here we go.
Okay.
Nose, I said, is a very light nose. But there is very light peat here. Definitely got peat on the nose, but it is a softer peat. It's not sharp and pointy peat. God, nobody likes pointy peat.
No.
There's also
that was a nickname in college.
Here. Pointy peat.
That sounds dirty.
Go ahead. Okay, we'll skip over that. There's a fruity thing here too for me where it's like a watery fruit. And now I really like this. My mind landed on cantaloupe. Where there's a kind of thick, syrupy sweet, but it's like super watered down. Like cantaloupe to me. Yeah. So so all in all, light peat cantaloupe is kind of where I'm at here. On the palate, here's what I said. The palate is the entire palate is a slow ramp of peat intensity. It starts off light with some juicy fruit, but the peat just builds throughout the sip until you can feel the sting in the corners of your mouth. You know, like when you have something sour and it's just that you feel that bite right here on your jawbone. I felt like the peat just like it just built and built and built and got more intense until I could feel it all the way back there. But the body, the mouth feel, the body stays thick and it's almost like sticky. It's almost, it stays there all over mouth coaty. So on the finish, I said moisture wicking, which I thought was very interesting. It implies some age to me that it was actually kind of pulling the moisture out of my mouth a little bit. Impressive flavor saturation and a slow fade as it finished of light peat and some smokiness too. Definitely a little smoky here too.
Nice. I like that. My notes are these. Nose. Single malty, but sweet. Well-aged, likely Islay/peated. Delicious. Floral, but more fruity than floral, which I dig. On the palate, I said, one of the fruitiest peated scotches I've ever had. Not overwhelmingly peaty though, but for sure this is peaty, like as opposed to like the last episode we did of the reentry buzz where it was like, is this peaty? Not sure, but probably not.
Yeah.
The finish, I said, finishes beautifully with some sweet tobacco notes.
Ooh, I like
Little
that.
bit of leather and slightly, or still nicely fruity. Bright and underripe pears and almost pineapple-y notes.
Okay.
Yeah, like the underripe pears is like a juicy fall apart in your mouth pear. Not this, but it's like
Yeah.
bright and juice, or bright and underripe, baby.
Cool. Okay.
But almost a pineapple-y note, but not exactly.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go with my guesses?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Type Scotch, Scratch, and I said Islay without a question mark because I'm pretty darn sure this is Islay. Secondary grain not applicable as this is 100% malted barley. I imagine so. Brand, I went with Ardbeg. I love Ardbeg. Ardbeg's my favorite Islay distillery, and I think that this is that. Proof, I went with I did pick and I didn't hedge. I did go with one bottle. So I went 100.4 proof.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, this is good. Yeah. We're probably different. Age 12. I felt like this was well aged, but not like crazy aged, but well aged. Finished, I said no. Bottle, I said Ardbeg Heavy Vapors.
Nice.
And I gave this a high score. In the numerical score, I gave this a 9.25. Delicious.
Ooh,
So
wow.
good. Yeah.
You did this with Klepsig, right? Did you do an episode of Heavy Vapors with
about
Klepsig?
a year ago or a year and a half ago ish?
Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. In the same realm-ish here. So I said type Scotch. I said no secondary grain. Brand, I also said Ardbeg. Proof, I was a little higher. I said 104.
Ooh,
it just
close.
felt like a little more. So age, same. I said 12.
12. Wow.
Finished, I said no. For bottle, I said Hypernova. And now I realize I don't even know what proof Hypernova is. But it was the only special Ardbeg I could think of.
It's around there. It's around like 104, I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember tasting Ardbeg, Hypernova, and Heavy Vapors and everything together all at the same time. And I remember liking Heavy Vapors the most. I do really like this, though. The score, for a score, I gave it an A-. I do feel like this is extremely solid. There's no negative comment that I can make that is like an objective, how is this whiskey crafted comment.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite Scotch. The way the peatiness and intensity ramps up so much is just not what I typically reach for. But I don't think that is I don't think that there was poor craftsmanship that led to any of those things that I am not a huge fan of. I think that this is a well-crafted, well thought out whiskey that deserves to be $175.
Nice. Hypernova was 102. The committee rules,
okay, good.
The one I sent. Yeah, so you're close.
Hypernova is 114, Brian.
no. Like Hypernova was 100.4. No. And you said 175. It's around there.
Hypernova?
Yeah. It's
good.
It's around 200. Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah. So you ready to reveal?
Yes.
Let's do this. Oh, baby. That says Ardbeg Heavy Vapors, 100.4. I think that might be a sweep. Like that might be the highest score I've ever had because I didn't hedge at all this thing.
You didn't hedge?
Not a hedge. Yeah.
Right.
So but there is technically no age statement on this one, so we can't exactly give those points.
Oh.
Wow. I wonder if I'll do well next episode, but I guess technically next episode is season 7.
Damn it.
Dang. Wow, I'm proud of myself. All right.
New season, new me. Scores. All right.
yeah, exactly. Hey, you might sweep again. There's still nothing like a sweep. So, all right, we'll set it to break real quick and we'll be right back. We'll tally the scores and we'll come on back. So here we go to break.
right, we're back. We're tallied up the scores, and there's a clear winner here again.
Yeah, just this
So
time.
yeah, we both did very well, though. We both
Mhm.
got type correct, which was Scotch. We both
Yep.
knew no secondary grain. We both
Yep.
got the brand correct,
Which
which
is
was
a
cool.
big deal.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
of us. Yeah, to get
Mhm.
that. We were both pretty close on the proof, but Cole
Mhm.
ended up with 10 points to my
Yeah.
6 because he nailed
Mhm.
it at 100.4 and I was at
Yeah.
104.
Yeah.
But age, there was no age statement on this, correct, Cole?
That's correct. It's assumed it's around 12
Yeah.
years, but there's no age statement, so 0 points. Yeah.
Well, we both said 12, 0 points, but we
Big deal.
had our head in the right place
Mhm.
here.
Yeah,
Finished no, correct, both of
that is
us.
correct. Mhm.
Bottle, though, Cole nailed it for that 15 points for an Ardbeg Heavy Vapors
Nice.
guess. So
Yeah.
Cole won with 45 to my 26. And now I also must give Cole some credit here because if we tallied up the points for the whole season here,
Mhm.
and for season 6, Cole
Yeah.
won 6-2 episodes against me here, and he got 214 points in total to my
Yeah.
148.
My
So
my
100 and
highest 3 scores were 45, 43, and 3 31s. I got 3 31s this season, while Brian's
dang. Okay.
highest were 30, 26, and 23.
And 8. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. 8 was good. You
All
beat
right.
me at 8, so that's important.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
8-4. That was a
Mhm.
good one. That was a good one.
Yeah. But hey, another season down, and now we're tied for seasons, 3 apiece. So we're keeping up with each other. It's good. It's
Neck and
good.
neck.
Yeah. So next season, next episode will be season 7, episode 1. So I hope you guys can join us. Hope you guys can enjoy some good Ardbeg Scotch, or as we
Yeah.
say, Scratch.
Committee
Um,
released, right?
oh
That's what
yeah,
this is?
100%.
Yeah.
I might
Ardbeg
even no, I
committee
don't have
releases.
it. Yeah,
Ardbeg committee
always good.
releases are a buy. Yeah.
Yeah, always, always. I mean, the only one I didn't love was the Scorch, Scratch
Uh,
Scorch. But it was still good. It
yeah.
just
Well,
wasn't living up to my
nobody likes a scorchy scratch. Nobody.
yeah, exactly. Come on. But anyway, I hope you guys join us next time, next season on Chill Filters, the Reentry Box.
Oh,
Totally
Pete.
right.
I thought you said feet this whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Peter
Feeder.
from the Bible. That's what I meant.
Impressively good, Peter. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good Peter.